Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope everybody has got a great day planned. We got lots of things coming up, a lot of preparation for the LTS coming up on Saturday. So don't forget the registration link is in the description below the video. So get on there and register. Only got a few left. So hope you can join us on Saturday. So let's get to the question of the day. This is from Rob. Eric, when using a belt sander to remove the paint/ink from the sign, I get a lot of paint buildup on the belt, and it isn't long before I need to replace the belt. I've tried the rubber stick, but it is little use for removing the paint. Do you have a method for saving my belts? Yes, I do, Rob. So here's the deal. I think what's happening, and I actually, I think I went back and forth with Rob a couple times, answering some questions. He answered some questions. So what happened was Rob was using the wrong grit on his belt to take most of the ink off. Again, if you guys go back and look at my my sanding tips. So here's the grit of belts that I use. My first sand, I'm using a 40 grit belt. I don't know, can you see that?
Yeah, but you're, yeah.
Is that better? I use a 40 grit, and again, I use this to take off about probably 90 to 95% of the ink, or the paint. Either one, it's both the same. And it won't, it doesn't clog up these belts because it's a rough grit. So then after I take, almost all of the ink off, then I go back with an 80 grit, and that's my finished sand. Now, many of you will go back and use a 120 or even an orbital sander after you use the 80 grit. But what's happening is if you use the 80 grit first to try and take off all that ink or the paint, it will gum up on there and it will ruin your bit. And this is the rubber stick he was talking about. This is just a belt sanding belt cleaner. If you go on and search, I just get them from Harbor Freight. But that's what's happening is if you use a fine, or this is not really a fine belt, but it's much finer, much finer grit than that, obviously, then it will clog up that belt, and even the cleaner won't get it all off. So that's why I use a rough one, and my belts normally last, gosh, I would say maybe 30 to 40 signs before I have to replace this, at least, maybe more. And the belt cleaner still will take it off of here, but it doesn't pack up on there very fast. So that's the answer to that question. That will definitely save you a lot in belts. Okay. Oh, the other issue may be, and I don't know if it is, but if you're having belts clog up, the other issue is you probably are spraying your ink/paint too heavy. So again, you've heard me say it many times, light touch with that ink and that paint. Okay, I'm getting the cut off. I'm going too long, too windy, as always. All right, I'm gonna fold this. So
Move your cup, baby. We got a shadow.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Billy Wayne Speck, really cool, cool signs, Billy. I've talked to Billy many times on the phone. Terrific guy, and I believe he's down in Texas, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm finding more and more of our students are using these rounds, and these are, I believe it's a pre-made round that you can get either at Home Depot or Lowe's. I know I don't go into Home Depot much, but Lowe's definitely has them, different sizes. And they make cool looking signs, really cool looking signs. But I love that little logo, that little Hornet logo. Came out really good, Billy Wayne. So keep up the great work, you guys. Sign Carver of the day, Billy Wayne Speck. So let's see.
4.5 minutes.
I'm going way long. Everybody have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow on Coffee and Questions. Have a great one. Bye.